The microplastic problem microplastics are tiny plastic particles that have become a major environmental concern in recent years. They are generated when larger plastic items, such as bottles, bags, and microbeads, break down into smaller pieces. By analyzing the spectrum, scientists can identify the substance and its properties. Understanding microplastics in spectroscopy. What are microplastics? Microplastics are tiny plastic particles that have become a significant environmental concern due to their widespread presence in our oceans and waterways. These particles can come from various sources, including microbeads in personal care products, synthetic fibers from clothing, and plastic debris from landfills and litter. They are typically smaller than 5 millimeters in size, which is roughly the size of a grain of sand. False matches can lead to wrongful identifications, serious consequences, and undermine the entire forensic science community. The challenges of fingerprint matching. Fingerprint matching is a crucial aspect of forensic science, used to identify individuals and solve crimes. However, the process is not without its challenges. One of the most significant issues is the potential for false matches. The problem of similar spectra. The main culprit behind false matches is the similarity in spectra between different polymers. Many plastic polymers, such as polyethylene and polypropylene, have similar structures and spectra. This means that when a fingerprint is lifted from a surface, the resulting spectrum can be similar to that of another polymer, leading to ambiguity in the identification process. The similarity in spectra can be attributed to the chemical composition of the polymers. Both polyethylene and polypropylene are hydrocarbons, which means they are composed of hydrogen and carbon atoms. This similarity in chemical composition leads to a similar spectral pattern. The similarity in spectra can also be attributed to the physical properties of the polymers. Both polyethylene and polypropylene are thermoplastics, which means they can be melted and reformed multiple times without undergoing significant chemical changes. This physical property can lead to a similar spectral pattern. The impact of false matches. The impact of false matches can be significant. A false match can lead to the wrongful identification of an individual, which can have serious consequences. For example, a person may be wrongly accused of a crime and face imprisonment. The impact of false matches can also be seen in the courts. In some cases, false matches have led to the overturning of convictions. This highlights the importance of accurate fingerprint matching. The impact of false matches can also be seen in the forensic community. Microplastic identification relies on machine learning algorithms to overcome traditional methods' limitations. Understanding the reliability of microplastic analyses. The reliability of microplastic analyses is a crucial aspect to consider when evaluating the impact of microplastics on human health and the environment. With the increasing presence of microplastics in various ecosystems, it's essential to understand the accuracy of the analysis methods used to detect and identify these tiny plastic particles. Limitations of traditional methods. Traditional methods for detecting microplastics, such as microscopy and spectroscopy, have limitations. These methods can be time-consuming, labor-intensive, and prone to human error. For instance, microscopy requires a high level of skill and expertise to accurately identify microplastic particles, and spectroscopy can be affected by the presence of other substances that may interfere with the analysis. The role of machine learning in microplastic identification. Machine learning has emerged as a promising tool for microplastic identification. By analyzing large datasets and identifying patterns, machine learning algorithms can help researchers detect microplastics more accurately and efficiently. This approach has several advantages over traditional methods, including improved accuracy. Machine learning algorithms can learn from large datasets and improve their accuracy over time. Increased efficiency. Machine learning can automate the analysis process, reducing the time and labor required for microplastic identification. Enhanced detection. Machine learning can detect microplastics that may be missed by traditional methods. Challenges and future directions. Challenges and future directions. While machine learning has shown great promise in microplastic identification, there are still several challenges to overcome. These include data quality. The quality of the data used to train machine learning algorithms is crucial. Poor data quality can lead to inaccurate results. What is conformal prediction? Conformal prediction is a method for quantifying the uncertainty of predictions made by machine learning models. It provides a way to estimate the reliability of predictions, allowing users to make more informed decisions. Hashtag key features of conformal prediction. No need for domain knowledge. Conformal prediction does not require users to have any knowledge of the underlying machine learning algorithm or its training data. Uncertainty quantification. Conformal prediction provides a way to quantify the uncertainty of predictions, allowing users to make more informed decisions. The calibration set is a subset of the training data, and it is used to evaluate the performance of the algorithm. The calibration set is typically used to assess the algorithm's ability to predict the correct answer for a particular particle type. The discrepancies between the predictions and correct answers in the calibration set are used to identify the most plausible identities for the algorithm's single output on a particular particle's spectrum. The algorithm's performance is evaluated based on the discrepancies between the predictions and correct answers in the calibration set. The algorithm's performance is typically evaluated using metrics such as accuracy, precision, and recall. The calibration set is used to identify the most plausible identities for the algorithm's single output on a particular particle's spectrum, and the algorithm's performance is evaluated based on the discrepancies between the predictions and correct answers in the calibration set. The size of the set is a critical factor in determining the accuracy of the algorithm's predictions. Assessing uncertainty in polymer conformation prediction. The role of set size in uncertainty assessment. The size of the set is a crucial factor in determining the accuracy of the algorithm's predictions. A small set indicates less uncertainty, while a large set indicates substantial uncertainty. This is because a small set provides a more limited range of possibilities, making it easier for the algorithm to make accurate predictions. On the other hand, a large set provides a broader range of possibilities, making it more challenging for the algorithm to accurately predict the correct conformation. Factors influencing set size. Several factors influence the size of the set, including algorithmic complexity. More complex algorithms require larger sets to achieve accurate predictions. Data quality. High-quality data can lead to smaller sets, while low-quality data can result in larger sets. Computational resources. Limited computational resources can lead to smaller sets, while abundant resources can result in larger sets. Hashtag implications for polymer conformation prediction. Implications for polymer conformation prediction. The size of the set has significant implications for polymer conformation prediction. A small set can lead to increased accuracy. Smaller sets provide a more limited range of possibilities, making it easier for the algorithm to make accurate predictions. Reduced computational requirements. Smaller sets require less computational resources, making the prediction process more efficient. Introduction. The world of materials science is vast and complex, with numerous types of polymers used in various applications. However, identifying and classifying these polymers can be a daunting task, especially when dealing with complex mixtures. In this study, we aim to develop an algorithm that can accurately identify polymers in a mixture using spectroscopic data. Methodology. To develop the algorithm, we collected samples from a parking lot in Brighton, Michigan, which provided a diverse range of polymers. We obtained the spectra of these samples using various spectroscopic techniques, including infrared, IR, and nuclear magnetic resonance, NMR, spectroscopy. The spectra were then run through the algorithm, which used machine learning techniques to identify patterns and relationships between the spectral data and polymer identities. Expert validation. To validate the accuracy of our algorithm, we also asked an expert to manually label the spectra with the correct polymer identities. This expert, with extensive experience in materials science, provided a gold standard for our algorithm to compare against. By comparing the results of our algorithm with the expert's manual labels, we were able to assess the accuracy of our approach. The results of our study showed that our algorithm was able to accurately identify polymers in a mixture using spectroscopic data. The algorithm was able to correctly identify 85% of the polymers in the mixture, with an average accuracy of 90%.